Hi everybody, welcome to AjaMadeYa, a channel all about food and nutrition. So today I'm here to talk about sleep. Everybody knows that it's super important. I mean, when you don't get a good night's sleep, you just feel like trash the next day. Usually the question is, how can I get a better night's sleep? But first, let me talk about exactly why sleep is so important. It's recommended that the average adult gets at least 7 hours of sleep every night. Getting less than 7 hours of sleep is associated with an increased risk of weight gain and obesity. This in turn leads to chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, increased risk of stroke. These things are not good. Having less than 7 hours of sleep every night is even associated with an increased risk of death, dying because you didn't get enough sleep. Part of me feels like that is associated with driving accidents and freak accidents of that sort, just because you're tired so you're not as alert. I don't really know, but on the bright side, getting enough sleep improves your memory and your immune system. And I think that we all know that getting even just one good night of sleep is associated with a better mood and higher energy levels. So when you search how to get a better night's sleep, one of the first things that comes up is stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Well, that is very unrealistic for some people, especially myself. First of all, I'm a student, but I got lucky because I only have class 2 days a week, but then the other 5 days of the week, my schedule varies so much, whether I'm working or whether I'm just chilling at home or studying. Sticking to a consistent sleep schedule is not something that I really want to force on myself because I'm a night owl and I don't like getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning every day. I can't even get up before 10 a.m. The next thing that comes up when you search how to get a better sleep is turn your phone off 2 hours before bedtime. I don't know about y'all, but I love my phone. I'm addicted to my phone and I'm not afraid to admit it. Every night before bed, I'm scrolling through Twitter, scrolling through Instagram, answering emails, doing work on my phone. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be turning my phone off 2 hours before bed. Usually if I go to bed around 11 o'clock, that means I have to turn my phone off at like 9 p.m. But that's when all the fun happens on Twitter, so I'm not trying to miss that. So for me, a consistent sleep schedule and putting my phone away 2 hours before bed does sound great on paper, but that just isn't it for me, and it never will be. So since AjaMadeYa is a channel all about food and nutrition, let's talk about how you can get a better night's sleep just by eating these 3 foods. I promise that they were things you've never really heard before. I'm certain 2 out of the 3 things you've never heard before, but the third one, I think everybody knows about it, so sorry. Okay, so the first thing you can add to your diet to get a better sleep is some nuts. This includes almonds, cashews, and peanuts. Why nuts? Because nuts are full of magnesium. Magnesium is an essential nutrient in our diets. We can actually get it from a ton of foods, but nuts do have a very high magnesium content. So how does magnesium improve your sleep? Well, magnesium kind of chills out everything that's going on in your brain and it calms down your nervous system. Eating nuts every day will probably help you get a better sleep in the long run. I'm not saying like if you eat like a kilogram of nuts before bed, you're gonna fall asleep. Well, you might because of the next trick, but I'm definitely not recommending that. But if you eat like a handful of cashews every day, plus all the other magnesium you're getting in your diet, that may benefit your sleep. And if you're allergic to nuts, no worries, you can still get magnesium from a whole bunch of sources. My favorite ones are spinach and black beans. The next trick to a better night's sleep is to eat more complete proteins. Sources of complete protein include animal products, spirulina, soybeans, and quinoa. A complete protein is a food that contains all 9 essential amino acids. These 9 amino acids cannot be made in our bodies, so we need to get them from our diet. One of these essential amino acids is very important for sleep. It's called tryptophan. Tryptophan is a precursor to melatonin. When it gets dark out, your body starts creating melatonin because it's telling your body that you need to go to bed. For those of you who may have family occasions that include a big turkey dinner or a feast, have you ever wondered why after you eat, everybody gets really tired? It's because of the tryptophan.
This is probably a good time to mention that carbohydrates consumed with protein make tryptophan way more accessible to the brain and increase the likeliness of you getting tired. Therefore, it's a combination of the turkey and those mashed potatoes that make you sleepy.
Within the complete protein category is milk. I know when I was younger and I couldn't fall asleep, my mom would always make me a glass of warm milk to help me fall asleep. So even though warm milk is seen as something to be consumed before bed to help you fall asleep, there isn't really any scientific evidence to support this. It's kind of just a psychological thing to make you feel comfy and cozy, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So if you try drinking warm milk before bed and you do feel that it does help and it does make a difference, keep doing it. So the last trick that you can do to help you fall asleep and get a better night's sleep is to drink more chamomile tea. If you watched this video, you'll know that antioxidants help protect our body's cells and help with our immune system and just do a whole lot of great things. Well, chamomile tea also contains antioxidants. And there's a specific antioxidant molecule that does help promote better sleep, and it helps with soothing your body and chilling you out to get a great night's sleep. So a cup of chamomile tea before bed will definitely help reduce stress and eventually help you get a better night's sleep. Thanks for watching this video today. I really hope that these 3 tricks will help you get a better night's sleep. If you try them and you do feel like some of them worked, please comment below and let me know, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have a ton of new videos coming out that you won't want to miss. And last but not least, links for all the information that I have just given you will be in the description box below, because all the information that I'm giving you is evidence-based, and I want you all to know that. I want you to know exactly where the information I'm telling you is coming from. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week.